Now we will start sixth sum, grouped frequency distribution table. Data is given. We have already arranged the data in ascending form. Then first we will make three columns: class interval, tally marks, frequency. This class interval is already given in your book in your statement. 150 to 155, 155 to 160, 160 to 165, 165 to 170, 170 to 175. Up to 175 we have taken because our last term is 172. If data is class interval is given, it is okay. Otherwise we have to see our data start from 150. So we'll take from 150 to 155. Now 150 to 155, 9 terms are there. Same procedure we will take up to 154. Up to 154 we have to take. This is 9. So frequency is 9. Then we will put tally marks. 150 to 60. Again 9 is there. We will put tally marks. 160 to 165. 6. 165 to 170. 5. 170 to 175. 6. After that we will count the frequency. It is 35 and we will match it with given data. Now seventh sum. First we have to arrange the data in ascending form. After arranging, class interval is already given: 2 to 5, 5 to 8, 8 to 11, 11 to 14, 14 to 17, 17 to 20. Then we have to see 2 to 5, which numbers are coming. We will not take 5, 5 we will take in next term. We will take here up to 4, 2, 3, 4, related to 2, 3, 4. 2.0, 2.1, 2.3, 2.9, 3.4, 3.8, 4.6, 4.9, 4.9. We will take up to here in first class interval 2 to 5. It is 9, so our frequency is 9. Then second is 5 to 8. It is coming 5. Our frequency is 5. 8 to 11. 3 numbers are there, so frequency is 3. 11 to 14. 6 numbers are there. Our frequency is 6. 14 to 17. 9 numbers are there. Frequency is 9. 17 to 20. 3 numbers are there and our frequency is 3. Then after that we have to count the frequency. Now eighth sum, filling the blanks. First is class size of class interval. 10.5 to 20.5 is dash. Means class interval is given. We have to find class size. For finding class size, we will take upper limit minus lower limit. Means difference of upper limit and lower limit, it will come class size. Now upper limit is 20.5, lower limit is 10.5, difference is 10, answer will come 10. Second, lower limit of class interval 15 to 20, 21. Then I have already told you which term is on left side, that is lower limit, which term is on right side, that is upper limit. Now here lower limit is 15. Upper limit of class interval 27 to 33 is 33. Which term is on right side, that is upper limit. Now fourth fill up. If the lower limit and upper limits of class interval is 9.5 and 19.5 respectively, then the class interval is, first we have to write lower limit, then we will write upper limit. Our class interval will be 9.5 to 19.5. Now fifth part. If the upper and lower limits of class interval be 17 and 9 respectively, then the class interval is 9 to 17 because lower limit is 9 and upper limit is 17. Now ninth sum, class intervals are given: 16 to 20, 21 to 25, 26 to 30, 31 to 35. These terms are given in inclusive form. First we have to change in exclusive form. For changing, first we will take adjustment factor. How to make adjustment factor? See. Adjustment factor means lower limit of second class minus upper limit of first class upon 2. For example, first this is given 16 to 20, lower limit of second class. Lower limit of second class minus upper limit of first class. This is lower limit of second class, upper limit of first class. We have to take difference, divide by 2. 21 minus 20 upon 2, it is coming 1.2. We will change it decimal 0.5. 0 decimal 5. For finding upper limits, we will take adjustment factor and add it to upper limits. For finding lower limits, we will take adjustment factor and subtract from lower limits. For finding exact lower limit, to change in exclusive form, we will subtract this adjustment factor from lower limit and add this adjustment factor in upper limit. First we will find lower limits. Lower limit 16, 21, 26, 31. 16, 21, 26, 31. We will subtract adjustment factor from these limits. 16 minus 0.5, it is coming 15.5. 21 minus 0.5, it is coming 20.5. 26 minus 0.5, it is coming 25.5. 31 minus 0.5, it is coming 30.5. You have to subtract like this. 16, 0.5 you will not write like this. This is wrong method. First you have to write 16.0 upon 0.5 minus 15.5. First we will write 16.0, then we will write 0.5, then we will subtract. 0 has taken carry from here, it is coming 10. 10 minus 5, 5. Here it is left 5, 15. Okay. Then after finding lower limits, we will find upper limits. Here you have to add this adjustment factor into upper limits. Upper limits are 20, 25, 30, 35. We will add 0.5 in each term. 20 plus 0.5, 20.5. See, we have to add like this. 20.0, 0.5, it is coming 20.5. 25 plus 0.5, 25.5. 30 plus 0.5, 30.5. 35 plus 0.5, 35.5. See, we are filling the blanks. We have done. This is lower limits, this is upper limits. Now we have to find class size. For finding class size, we will take one upper limit minus one lower limit. Then answer is coming 5. In all the terms, same is there. So class size is 5, 5, 5, 5. Now class limits, which is already given. Lower limit 16, 21, 26, 31. Upper limits 20, 25, 30, 35. Now in last part we have to find class marks. For finding class marks, we will add these terms and divide by 2. See, these terms are given. 16 plus 20 upon 2, 36.2, it is coming 18. Then 21 plus 25 upon 2, 46 upon 2, it is coming 23. 26 plus 30 upon 2, 56.2, 28. 31 plus 35.2, 66 upon 2, 33. These are the class marks of each term. Okay beta, now we have done 24.1 exercise. You have to do this exercise on your fair notebook and revise on your rough notebooks. Okay beta, have a nice day. But if any problem is there, you can ask from me anytime. You are free to ask. Okay.